Brad just called.
Yeah?
We sent them 1,000 duck pickers.
What'd they order?
Triple threats.
Just send them triple threats.
There's like 3 in the bin back there.
Every duck call we make at Duck Commander is made by hand. The calls are made by my brother Jase, my uncle Si, and Godwin. My wife Corey, she helps me run the entire business. Hey, is anybody back there? Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Where's everybody at?
Well, I'm the only one here.
You don't even know where everybody's at.
Well, Jason's running nets with Red. Size with Phil. They're busting up beaver dams.
Okay, look, John, can you come back to my office, please?
No wonder we don't have any duck calls. Unbelievable.
This whole company's falling apart. Holy cow. I mean, you know, you can't buy these catfish and appaloosas in a restaurant.
Appaloosa's catfish only run 2 weeks out of the year. So when they're running, I'm running with them.
Look, you can't put a price on being out here in the water, catching these big Appaloosa's catfish. Willie wants us up in the warehouse. I got news for Willie. I won't be there. Yeah. Not while this is going on. Besides, Si's not at the office either. He's clearing beaver dams to fill up the river.
Did you get him? I missed him. Right when you pulled it, his head come up and then he was gone.
If there's anything out there that I don't like, it is the beaver. He is a great dam builder, but he doesn't have a clear thinking on why I'm doing what I'm doing. He just does it 24/7. He never stops, ever.
The problem with these beavers, Si, they've killed millions of acres of timber.
They like the Viet Cong.
Oh, what are you telling me?
They only move at night.
And they live in holes.
And they live in holes in the ground.
Yep.
The bottom line is the only good beaver is the one with a bullet in his head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you get him?
No.
Hey, what's up?
Why aren't we making duck calls?
I've been making them all day.
We don't have any. We got 3. Why aren't you making triple threats?
Well, I thought we was making duck pickers.
No, we're supposed to be making triple threats if we have 3 in the bin. I've told y'all.
Well, look, you yelling at me. I'm the only one here.
Family business means the family does the business. And right now, Godwin's the only one working. And he's not even part of the family. Well, we just have to get it done.
All right.
Why are you still sitting here?
Hey, y'all.
Whoa, Willie.
You want to play, Willie?
Yeah, sure.
Willie, we've been out killing beavers, me and your uncle. And Jase is loading the boat down with Appaloosa's cat, big fine blues. Everybody happy. So, Will, what have you been doing?
I'm trying to keep this multi-million-dollar operation together. I don't think they're paying as much for those beaver pelts anymore.
That's a good thing that, somebody needs to make money.
Willie went off and got educated. He wears suits. I've never bought a suit in my life. He's a suit man now.
The life of a CEO, Jase. That's what your brother's into.
When you hear CEO, you think Chief Executive Officer. But when I look at Willie, I think if you saw him walking down the road, you would be looking for a can to put $1 in or a sign saying the end is near.
Well, he's too busy all the time. I live by code. If you're too busy to duck hunt or catch fish, you're too busy. Yeah, well, that code is messing up the operations at the office. Jase, he has no stress. He brags about being stress-free. I like to hunt, too. I would like to hunt every day of the year. But we have to run a business. If we don't, we're going to all have to get real jobs, and none of us will get to hunt.
See, Will, you're trying to reprioritize your brother there when he's thinking, I need to kill something. I need to catch something. And you're saying you need to make money.
I will have to admit, Willie, to his credit, as far as the business side, he took the whole thing way further than I ever would. Well, I would say you did well, my boy. Send me a check every month.
If I only had some ducks to test that out on. There's not a duck within 30 miles of this building.
No, it ain't.
You know what's around here? Concrete. That's what's wrong with the country. Too much concrete.
Yep.
We need to build a testing and research facility for these duck calls because I want to see the response.
We're hurting in research and development.
Yeah. Duck call making is all about research and development. Whenever you quit researching, you quit developing. What we need to do is go to the loading dock where it's low.
It's already a low spot there already.
Plug the hole, just add water, add ducks, and we got it. And then you come out with a duck call and you say tested and tried with real ducks.
Yep. You know, that's like when the Army makes weapons. They have a testing range, okay, where they actually take the product out and fire it. A true duck hunter, he needs to hear a live duck every once in a while. It does his heart good.
Good point, sir. It's as if the loading dock was just reaching out and calling my name, saying, bring me some ducks. Hey, look, I thought that was a piece of trash. That's a turtle. I took this turtle as a sign that this is where the pond needs to go. All right, seal her up.
I hope it holds.
Oh, yeah. Just needs time. I'm on the threshold of one of the greatest ideas the city of West Monroe has ever known. I mean, it's holding. It's holding pretty good.
Hey, Jase. Hey, John.
Hey, Linda.
What's you boys doing up in here?
Well, we're actually building a research pond for ducks in the loading dock.
Where are the trucks gonna unload?
We have it all under control.
It's gonna get ugly around here.
Oh, we'll take care of it.
I didn't think about that. Did you?
It crossed my mind. But I mean, I'm telling you, I'm trying to do something revolutionary here. And she's worried about where the truck's gonna pull in now.
Oh.
Boys, we got a bunch of happy ducks in this little old pond.
I mean, doesn't it do your heart good to bring this much joy and happiness to some pet store ducks? When I saw those ducks come out of that cage and into the pond, it was one of the most fulfilling moments that I've ever had.
Yep, I actually think it'll work, Jay.
Oh, it'll work. They're happy.
Yep.
All we need is some duck calls.
That's it.
What you think?
What do I think? This is stupid. This whole thing is stupid.
We thought you'd like it.
Think I would like you flooding the loading dock?
I figured they could pull in that hatch right there.
No, this is the loading dock. We have a real business. We ship real orders. I've been up for like 40 hours. I'm down there making a stupid DVD. And I get back here and I look at this, the dumpsters in the water. How are we gonna remove the garbage? Everybody here is doing nothing. And I can't fire you because you're kin to me.
You know, Willie, well, he was just having a bad week. You know, the woes of running a business were kind of piled up on him. Got too many irons in the fire.
Everybody get back in there and we're doing our job. We will stay up here all night to get the order finished.
Whatever.
I got it.
Let's go work, boys.
Did it even work anyway?
Did what work?
The stupid bootleg pond out there in the loading dock.
We didn't get a chance to see. We were at the finish line, and you pulled up, guns a-blazing. Next thing you know, we're back in here, and you can't tell me that somewhere deep down you're not a little bit curious on whether it would work or not. You want to go find out, little brother?
This is pretty cool.
It is.
I'm pretty sure it was my idea. I think I told you like 5 years ago I wanted to do this.
No, it was not.
No, I did.
It was
Seriously.
not.
Like 5 years ago, I told you this idea.
5 years ago? What are you
Yeah, I
talking
said I wanted
about?
ducks at the office.
You can't remember what happened last year. All of a sudden, you're going to come up with 5 years. It was your idea.
No, I'm telling you. I think that's what put it in your mind.
They all get the teeth, right? I mean, right here.
Oh, I'll set them right in front of you, honey.
Well, that's good.
I got one more batch, but this ought to hold us for a while. Father, we thank you for another good day on planet Earth. We do thank you for these good fish you blessed us with. Amen.
Amen.
Dig in.
Nobody drives us crazy like our own family. They're odd, they push our buttons. They're the source of our biggest frustrations, but also our greatest joy. It's not always gonna run smoothly, and we're not always gonna agree. But in the end, we're a family first and a business second. And that duck pond, that was my idea.
We got to get these orders out here. So here's what we're gonna do. Being the CEO of this company is easy. My whole idea is getting the work done without knowing it. We're gonna work and we're gonna enjoy it. There's a lot of debate about who is the fastest duck call maker.
No, there's no debate. No debate. Good debate.
First 1 to 10
Well, this won't take long.
wins.
Go! Here we go. That's all of it. Here we go. Here
Better
we
step
go.
it up a notch. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. My plan as a CEO is to inspire. They get excited. All of a sudden, you look up and they're doing things they never dreamed they could do.
Big boys never get to win a race. I'm kind of excited about the chance.
It's coming down to the wire.
Ding.
9, 8,
Hitting the side of the duck call.
Ding.
9, 9.
Oh, he's down, he's down, he's down. Ball. Ding.
Martin wins.
That's the best I felt about doing work in a long time.
You know what the beauty of this is? Y'all made 19 duck calls in under 2 minutes. I could possibly be the greatest CEO ever. Order ready.
Oh!
Woo! We're changing the face of the company in 24 hours. There's a lot of work being done. We done it now. But in the workplace, stress is the killer.
There you go. Yeah.
Sometimes you just need a little time to unwind. And the next thing you know, you're jousting with a box over you, seeing who's a man. Go! I've done my job here today. Oh, man.
I told you I was the fastest duck call builder out of all of us.
What's all this junk shrink wrapped?
No, that's probably for tomorrow. They probably got it packed up for tomorrow.
No, that's for today. Uh-oh.
And if we miss the order, I know I'm gonna feel the wrath of Willie. Oh, that's a big one.
That ain't gonna fit in my pickup.
We gotta take the 18-wheeler.
We ain't got nobody to drive the 18-wheeler.
If you can crank it, I can drive it, Jack.
I don't know.
I drove a tanker in Vietnam. I can drive an 18-wheeler.
Sometimes in life, you do have to trust unlikely candidates. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
The door has been shut. The window happens to be an 18-wheeler with side driving.
Hey, let's go!
It's a small window, but it is a window of hope.
You better hurry up, Si. I'm gonna leave without you. That's good.
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
What are you doing?
Hey! Hey! Let him go. He'll figure it out sooner or later.
Gentlemen,
What's up, boss?
y'all need to get this order done.
We're gonna do it.
You say that every time, you never get it done.
We always get it done. You always say we never get it done.
If I didn't say you wouldn't get it done, you wouldn't get it done.
Dadgummit.
But we always get it done.
What's the deal with this thing?
What's the problem over there, boys?
My talent ain't working, dude.
The only thing working in here is email.
Yeah, you know why?
It's a piece of junk. That's why.
Because I shut it down.
What?
Bye Wi-Fi. It's come to my attention that these slappies have been spending too much time on the internet. Firewall. What? I'm trying to get on. So I installed a firewall in order to shut down their internet usage.
I have no idea what he's talking about, but can he really do that?
Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Your Space. I blocked all the social media sites.
What'd you do that for?
I did a little research and I found out all the crap y'all been looking at. Hashtag get over it.
How are we supposed to do anything?
Yeah, what's the password?
Get back to work.
Is that capitalized? Get back to work.
That's not the password. That means just get back to work.
I must break you.
I'm not giving you the password.
You need to.
This is just ridiculous. There are two types of people at Duck Commander.
Get off the social media site and start working.
There are those who occasionally use the internet to pass the time.
Well, I want to tweet.
What would you possibly tweet? That you're balder today than you were yesterday?
Then there are those who have absolutely no idea what the internet is.
Hiya! All right, boys, how do I tweet on this thing? Hey, it's got buttons, cyberspace, and it's useless. I'm finna throw this piece of trash in the trash.
There's also a third type of user, the internet hog.
What?
You keep bringing up social media like you're not on social media.
I'm hardly ever on social
I
media.
bet you tweeted before you walked in here.
No, I did not.
Gotta go quack some skulls in the duck call room?
All right, this is exactly why I'm putting this.
Hashtag life as a boss.
All right, you get to work.
Hey, I got your tweet right here.
That's a crow, Si, not a tweet.
Hey, check this out.
Hey, what are y'all watching?
That's exactly why I'm a duck hunter.
Is this a movie?
No, it's YouTube, Si. It's got a lot of videos.
YouTube.
You too.
YouTube.
Willie didn't block that.
No, he forgot one website on the firewall.
You know that guy?
No,
You make your own video and you can put it on there.
Hunting videos?
So there's all kinds of videos. Trying to explain technology to Si.
What did you say that this thing was?
YouTube.
Me too?
YouTube.
Si, why can't you get this? It's impossible.
Who too?
YouTube.
YouTube.
That's the name of the website, Si.
This would be like teaching calculus to a bunch of toddlers.
That's the dumbest name I ever heard of. YouTube?
Yeah.
No wonder nobody knows what it is.
The only difference here is you can send the toddler to his room and he will leave you alone for a while.
Are y'all telling me, hey, this is a magic box that I can conjure up any movie in the world?
it's a computer, but yeah.
Anything about anything.
Watch this one, Si.
Okay, what we got here?
It's a large woman on a table.
Too much woman, not enough table.
She just broke something.
Hey, that's the most horrible thing I ever seen, Bart. Play it again. Look, I can really get into this YouTube. Good grief, that's pretty neat there. They got everything on this thing.
Wait for it.
This ought to be good here. They got fainting goats.
So much better.
Sneezing pandas. That's pretty cool. Double complete rainbows, all the way. Charlie bit my finger. Wow! Wow! Where's this internet been all my life?
All right, let's go eat.
Burger time.
Let's go eat some burgers.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Come on, I ain't going. Hey,
You don't want to come?
save me a couple of them, bring them back with you. All right.
All right, you crazy geezer.
Black Panther. Wow, look how slick he moves. You can't even see how he moves. He moves so slick.
I'm thinking of a logo change. We've had the same logo at Duck Commander since the beginning. Now I've decided it's time for a little revamp. Something new that says Duck Commander is moving. It's on fire! It's important for companies to adapt and change with the times. Fire!
Whoa! That's the dumbest thing I ever heard of in my life.
Last thing I want Duck Commander to be is the blockbuster video of the hunting world.
We've had the same logo for 40 years. You have it tattooed on your arm.
I'll get a new one or whatever we think of somewhere else, maybe on my back.
Lower back?
Put it on your forehead.
You know, like the girls do these days.
That's why I don't bring you ideas, because you are stupid. Get back to work, DJ T-Slammer.
You got it.
Trevor, man, I like this one with the duck, but the duck's kind of plump. I'm really leaning towards the blinged out one. I've kicked up the logo change into high gear. Hired a brand consultant, had him mock up a few new logos.
We'll throw some drop shadow on there. You make it young, you make it hip.
I still want to keep it classy.
We'll run it through a focus group.
Does that cost money?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, nothing crazy. Could we add some fire?
Oh, absolutely.
It's time to set this logo on fire!
They're really, really like what I'm hearing on your end. What I really want to do is mock up a few more logos based on the conversations we've had. Lots of fire, lots of bling, lots of tough guy stuff.
You don't want bling.
Really pitch
Yes,
it out.
we do. You do not want bling.
Make you guys stand out.
That's just stupid.
I think
You're
that's what
stupid.
we want. I'm sorry, what was that?
Sorry, my brother came in. It's fine.
Who is this guy anyway?
This guy's a brand consultant. He knows what he's doing.
You should fire him right now. When is Willie going to learn? This system is working. You're gonna ruin our logo, which has been in our family for 40 years.
It looks like the old one.
It's not broken. Quit trying to fix it.
It sounds like you need to work things over with your team.
He's not on my team. I'll call you back.
But we're going to really bling this out for you. How does that sound?
It sounds good. All right, see you. Sorry, bye.
That guy's an idiot.
I'm actually still on the phone, guys.
Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry. Thank you again. Stupid idiot.
Thank you.
You still there?
This guy is doing a brand for your company and he wants to put bling in it?
I like bling.
I'm trying to help you out.
Look,
because I'm
this
trying
is
to
good.
keep you from...
You like that?
A duck with a gun?
Yeah.
There's so many things that's wrong with that. Let's just think about that. Why would a duck want to shoot other ducks?
It sounds counterintuitive, but I actually do care what Jase has to say. I mean, he is our target demographic after all. Now this one, I like it, but I'm just not...
It looks like a...
But his criticism isn't always the most constructive.
That's all I'm saying. I can't get it out of my mind.
It's a duck soaring like an eagle with a gun.
It's like a big...
But that's not to say that it isn't valuable in a brainstorming sort of way. All right.
Let me see it again. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a...
But any good leader knows to surround himself with good people who don't always share the same perspectives.
When I see that, I think...
That's not a... Bottom line, Jase can be a real pain in the butt. I'm gonna look at, thank you for your comments.
I'm trying to help you out here. Look, you're...
Really? This is you helping me out?
My group of slap happies can do a better job than that. I can prove it to you.
All right, whatever.
They're great at doodling, and that's all that is.
You can do whatever you want to do, son.
And it'll be no charge.
Corey, come tell me if this looks like a butt.
Willie.
All right, stop what you're doing. I got good news for you. We got a new job.
Hey, look, I've already got one job, and that's enough.
It's the same job, we just have a different avenue. Look, Willie has his way of doing business, and I have mine. Willie wants us to do a logo for the company.
Hey, I'm into Legos.
Si.
You know what I'm talking about?
Logo. And I'm looking forward to proving to Willie that anybody can make a logo. No, we're not building anything, we're drawing.
I can't draw.
You just take what we got and make it better. Because let's face it, if these guys can do it, anybody can do it.
So Willie's gonna let us do that instead of this?
Yeah, he was all for it. He was like, go for it.
I hate the gopher.
So I figured, would you rather doodle or would you rather put together duck calls?
Doodle.
I'm a doodler. I can doodle.
All right. Works for me.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
And this is how we do it.
All right, I know none of us are artists here.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, Joe. But let's see where we're at. Joe, what you got? Hold it up.
This is called power.
It's called power.
Power.
Hey, he's on steroids.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I may have spoken too soon when I said anyone can create a logo.
This is what you want.
Dude, that looks like a dragon.
Smaug.
It turns out that my team may have overthought this a little. We got a big blob.
It's a cloud.
That is a cow patty.
Freshly dropped.
Look, it's got steam coming off of it.
Or underthought it.
This is a hardcore DC fan. He tattooed DC on his cheekbones, okay?
Or just not thought about it at all. All right, I thought y'all might go a little overboard, so I kept it simple. DC.
The comic books.
You can take our old logo, see, put it up here.
It's simple, but I like it.
All right, so what do you think?
What's your vote, Joe? Godwin?
Jase's.
Sorry, Martin. I gotta go with
You
Joe.
didn't even ask me for my vote.
You gonna vote that?
Yes.
Whatever. Throw away your vote.
All right, well, you lost.
3 to 1. You lose.
Hey, you know what we should do? Take that to the print shop on Cypress Street.
We'll make it look official. You'd never think we'd do that.
Hey, can we go eat lunch when we do this?
Yeah.
Well, let's quit talking about it and let's go do it.
Yeah.
Great.
Nice work, gentlemen.
We pulled that one off, boys.
Oh, there he is.
Ooh. Gravy. Gravy's up.
Okay, here we go.
There's a thing over there, those cards in that bowl. You put a card in there, you get free lunch for a week.
So you have to have a business card to enter?
Yep.
What about all the blue-collar workers?
I don't like collars. Why are you wearing one? I ain't. Yeah, you are.
Yep.
He can't sit because he don't have a neck.
You're the man with no neck.
You ain't got no neck.
Yeah.
Eat you some gravy, it'll be all right. You know what we ought to do? Since we're going by the printing place anyway, we need to all get us a business card.
Great idea.
With the new logo.
Problem is, though, you gotta have a title on a business card.
We'll make our own up.
All right, what are you gonna be then?
Jase Robertson, Vice President of Duck Call Strategies.
I'm gonna put Jep Robertson the first, Vice President of Duck Call Assembly.
I'm already the vice president. You can't have two vice presidents.
There's one to a company, I think.
No.
I agree with that.
There's tons of vice presidents in a corporate ladder, man.
I know, but it just seems weird that that's what you'd pick.
Sounds cool.
Well, I'm gonna be vice president of Duck Call Production and Quality Control.
Why are we all vice presidents? That don't make sense.
I think I'm gonna be a vice president.
I'm gonna be the general manager of Duck Call Relations.
What, you don't wanna be a vice president?
That's a pretty big deal, general manager. He works for us. Nah.
General manager.
Let's go get us some business cards.
I'm in.
And the logo.
I'm gonna get me some mint.
These business cards were a pretty good investment.
Hey, they're paying for themselves already.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a floater. What?
Why did you make business cards and why are they all over the floor?
Hiya. Well, we bought a few too many.
Vice President of Duck Call Strategies?
Yeah, that's me.
That's not even a title.
Well, if spending this morning with Phil wasn't bad enough,
Vice President of Duck Call Manufacturing and Quality Control?
apparently my employees have done absolutely nothing while I've been gone.
Reed making and nap-taking technologies?
Technologies.
Actually, this is worse than nothing. They've given themselves fake promotions.
You're missing the most important part.
What?
The new logo. It's on the card.
That's the logo?
Yeah, that's the logo.
That's what y'all came up with?
Yeah.
Looks good, don't it?
I'll give you this. It's better than what I thought y'all would have come up with, so,
Your expectations might have been a little low.
Oh, they were very low. Really doesn't matter because I have our new logo right here. Jase, you're gonna love this.
Let's see.
Lay it on me.
It looks just like the old logo.
Yeah, that's the same one.
To the untrained eye, you may think so. Drop shadows, font is bigger.
You paid a brand strategist for that?
No, I actually fired him. It was a waste of money. That guy had stupid ideas.
It's the same one.
Mostly the same.
So basically, I was right. The fact that Willie didn't even wind up changing the logo shows you that anybody truly can do this.
You had some good points you added to the discussion. It's a team effort.
So basically, I was right. I mean, I've said before, and I'll say it again.
I'll give you a little credit.
Okay, I'll take it. If it's not broken, why are we trying to fix it?
So basically, we just wasted a whole day?
How's that different from any other day?
You don't have to blow that loud.
Oh, you got to make sure it'll go.
Do you hear me doing that?
I don't hear you doing much of nothing over there.
Well, I'm inventing a new duck call.
Is this new call gonna make money?
No, Si, we're just gonna give them away. I'm back there with the riffraff. I'm an inventor. You can't put me in this setting and expect me to invent. Willie, I need a new office.
You have an office.
I just need a place to get away up here so I can concentrate.
You want an office up here?
I'm the COO.
Oh, Jase.
In this company, Willie's #1. I'm number 2, and that's what he's treating me like, a big pile of number 2.
You're doing great in that space.
An office is for smart people.
Jase isn't exactly part of the brain trust. He's more like a brain fart. Jase, I can't help you. You can't have one of these offices. They're full.
Whatever.
What you been up to?
I tried to get a new office for me, but they're all full. I'm the COO. I need a place to think.
What if we just build one?
Martin looks really dumb. That's one of the greatest ideas you've ever had. But he's really smart. You want something done, you do it yourself.
Hey, that's what started this company.
That's what started this country.
That's it. Hey.
We'll help you build it.
I don't think we ought to tell Willie.
No, this is gonna have to be a covert operation.
As soon as he leaves, we'll start off.
We'll build it and ask for forgiveness later.
Let's do it.
In the Army, they call that initiative.
Yeah.
Go on the offense.
Then I'm gonna close the door in his face and say, I'm busy.
Tell him I'm busy. Don't bother me right now.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever you're mad about, I didn't do it.
I'm not mad.
Oh.
Okay.
No, you're doing good. Hey, look, Corey's out of town, and I got roped into the petting zoo with Miss Kay. So I'll be out. So I need y'all to make sure you get the stuff done.
Have fun
Looking good.
at the petting zoo.
Go to the petting zoo, you dog.
Anybody want to trade with me?
No, you're good. Have fun at the zoo.
This is perfect. He's gone. I say, let the building begin.
Well, what are we waiting on?
Welcome to the warden's office. I'm thinking right here. We got a wall, we got a door. All we got to do is build 3 walls. If a bunch of Egyptians could build pyramids with no equipment, I think I can take 3 grown men and build an office in less than 24 hours. Si, what are you doing?
Size measuring.
16 feet.
I just thought you were practicing for a field sobriety test or something. Hey, do me a favor.
What?
Touch your nose like this and stand on one leg.
Come on, I can't do that.
What's in that cup?
Hey, easy, boy, easy. Hey, don't vote. Take.
Si, are you sober?
Sure, I'm sober.
I don't want you to nail your own foot.
Easy.
Unload! I can build anything. I mean, look, if a beaver can build a house, I think I can build an office. I'm liking it already!
When you grow up with your brothers, you know just the right button to push to send them off. This right here, building this office, it's gonna push Willie's button. It'll be 4th of July around there for a couple of days. Bottle rockets.
So let me get this straight. The only way in and out of here is through Willie's office?
You are correct. Willie is my brother. I used to sleep in the same bed with that joker.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, I know. I mean, I've seen that boy wet to bed. You know what I saw Willie do one time? I saw him when he was a kid laying down, and he was peeing at an arc, and it was hitting him right between the eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Skeletons are coming out of the closet.
Bring it on in.
A little more? A little more.
Hey, whoa.
When I said I want a new office, I got one of these. So I'm taking it upon myself to build my own office. And guess what? I'm gonna build it right beside the boss.
Down. No, your other down. There you go. Okay, I'm out of here.
I got the best seat in the house right here, boy.
I didn't ask them to help me because I think they're smart. I basically need live bodies with a heartbeat. Intelligence is optional.
You got me backed into one spot.
Nobody moved the ladder there.
You said put it right there where you were standing.
Hey, you gotta be more Pacific.
Pacific or
Hey,
Pacific?
I'm not.
Si, the Pacific is an ocean.
Yeah.
No, we ain't talking about no Atlantic Pacific here.
How'd you graduate high school?
He didn't.
We ain't talking ocean here. We're talking about building a roof.
You be more Atlantic, because Martin's gonna be more
You
Pacific.
can't get it straight in your mind.
And I'll be the Indian.
Hey, what's Indian and the Cowboys got to do with building a roof?
You know, I get to talking fast, and they have a hard time understanding. Hey, they just need to think faster.
Are we gonna build this roof or we're gonna play with oceans all afternoon?
That way they can keep up with my voice.
Who brought oceans up to begin with?
The object is on the head.
Go straight up.
Let me see. Oh, good night. I think Willie's gonna be happy that I built this office right beside him.
I'm gonna tell you, it's amazing when I get a bunch of rednecks together what we can accomplish.
I'm as proud as a rutting buck.
Redneck ingenuity. They're geniuses sometimes. Jase?
Yeah?
Here's my contribution to you. Say hello to my little friend George.
Well, I appreciate that.
Hey, you gotta treat George right now. Old George the beaver, he's been with me for about 20-something odd years. That was like losing one of my children. But don't play with my beaver too much. Hey, he don't like it.
Linda, can you bring me that file on,
What do you think? This is the new official oasis of Jase.
You built an office. I don't know what Jase is thinking. He had to have worked harder building this little office than he's worked for me in 10 years. That's my door.
That's our door.
Dude, you've crossed the line.
Hey, Willie. Willie.
Jase, the people in these offices don't talk to each other through the walls. They work quietly or they send emails.
Oh, I love working next to Willie. This is going back to our childhood. We had one room, all the brothers. Oh, we played games all night, built forts, played army.
Did you ever figure out how to make that guacamole?
Shut up and work.
Man, I like that stuff.
Although they weren't always good times, there's nothing worse than waking up and realizing that you're in your brother's urine.
Hey, you know this old frog I got? He won't come out from under that rock.
Jase, I don't care about the frog.
Hey, Willie. What you doing?
Jase has totally redefined the term ADD. He's ADDD.
What do you think about it, Mr. Beaver?
He can't shut up.
Hey, Willie. Willie. Hey, Willie. I just had an idea. Oh, there it went.
Load this sucker up and get it out of here.
Ain't he gonna be mad?
I could care less if he's mad. He's right. Jase has been great his whole life at coming up with stupid plans, and I've become even better at totally dismantling them.
Let's let her rip, Tater Chip.
Yep, there goes the COO.
Oh, my.
You know what my hobby is? Pissing Jase off. Easy.
What about it?
About time you showed up.
There was a building here, and it's gone. It's like it vanished.
Where's my office?
Something happened to it?
You demolished it?
I relocated it.
Where did you move it?
Come on. I'll show you.
What are you showing?
Remember I told you about those goats? Just wait.
Are you kidding me?
What do you think?
That's my office.
It was your office. Now, it's Mr. Doo-Doo and Hershey Kiss's office. There you go.
Do you think this is funny? It's just stupid. I cannot believe you would do that.
Right on your desk. That's two of your coworkers now.
You got my duck calls laying all over the darn floor. Oh, that's got goat pee on it.
I just killed two birds with one stone. Kay gets her goat pen, and Jase doesn't have to talk to his stuffed beaver anymore. You can blow duck calls as loud as you want, and you got company.
Oh, I had somebody to talk to. My frog. Where's my frog?
It's one thing to mess with my office, but it's another thing to mess with my frog. I had bonded with that frog. We had become best friends.
You know I can never drink coffee out of that pot again.
Come on, let's go
Let's
and
eat
eat
some
some crawfish, and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
can get over it.
Quit pooping over